Sometimes I wonder, are you really putting the work in? Or are you just watching tweets and waiting for me to disappoint something? And that's the extent of it. That's your participation. That's the level of interaction that's going to be there. And it won't go any further than that. And that's unfortunate. That's what you are right now. My encouragement is for you to get more involved because we only have a few more months left. Think about how fast January 1st came and went. And we're starting the middle of March already next week. Time flies, folks. It's not going to wait for you. And yes, I know there's a lot of other things you could probably want to do instead of looking at charts and back testing, staring at recordings that you've recorded of live price data while you were at work, at school, or sleeping. But that feeling of, I wish I could do something else right now, that's easier to satisfy once you have this skill set. Once you have this skill set, your schedule becomes flexible, where it is not flexible right now. You're trying to cram in everything that makes your life feel pleasant, fun, rewarding, because you need it as a distraction right now. And I'm reminding you that you need to keep your focus on this task this year. It will serve you well going forward, but you have to work for it. You have to show up every day. You have to put the work in and do the things that are uncomfortable right now. Defer weekend living. Defer all the little perks, the things that take your attention, money, energy. Pour all that into this. You're making an investment in yourself. And this investment, you can't even imagine how much better it'll be for you once you have it and you're implementing it. When everybody else, when everybody else is getting sacked, made redundant at their job, because that's coming. That's part of the culling as well. This whole thing with COVID the last few years, I told everybody that was in the earshot of me, you're not going to see the real problems that shutting down everything as long as we did. It's all coming home to roost. It just hasn't made its way to your household yet. Some of you it has. For many of you, it hasn't yet. And the best thing you could be doing right now is what you're doing right at this moment. Taking in information. Taking in information that you can take, translate that into a skill, and that skill translate into another income stream. That's insurance. It's insurance that pays you, not that you pay it. And as long as you don't have to use it, you should be thankful. This is insurance that it's going to pay you, pay your children, your spouse, significant other, your family tree. And when everyone else next year is freaking out, panicking, not having enough, you're going to be in a position to have more because you have this skill set. Remember, one contract, one mini contract, put the task 5 handles a day, and you can see how easy that is. Don't be discouraged if you're new and you think that that was a statement that makes you feel inferior. Oh, it just makes me feel bad because you say it's easy and I don't think it's easy yet. It'll be easy by the end of the year. You have to keep showing up. Remember, you didn't swipe a credit card here. There's no PayPal, no Vimeo, no Cash App, nothing. The only thing you're doing is letting me help you by just showing up, taking the information in. There's no ads here. I'm spending my Friday night investing in you. And the worst thing you can do is just listen and view it as entertainment. But everybody else next year, they're going to be feeling things that are going to be hardship. And you right now are investing. You are storing up experience that you can put to work next year when everybody else is feeling like the world's caving in on them. They can't afford things. They can't do things. They lost their job. You're going to be in a position where you don't have to feel that way. And if you do lose your job, it's probably going to be one of the best things for you because then you're free to do what? Trade more. See, your mindset's transforming right now. Some of you faster than others. Before understanding how to do this, it would be terrifying for you to lose your job.